Championship. Introducing the challenger from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, the Extreme Superstar, Steve Austin. And his opponent, representing the Awesome Ones, from the Jersey Shore, weighing in at 248 pounds, he is the WCW United States Champion, Diamond Dallas Page.
Well, this superstar has all the tools needed to win this one. Now let's see if he can put them together.
This guy certainly has his game face on. Beating him tonight is not going to be easy.
It's never easy.
In a few seconds, the wait is over, and we will finally get this match underway. And there's the bell. Oh, this is going to be good.
Controlling the tempo. I got to tell you, these guys are in the best shape I've ever seen them in. And so taking a look at Diamond Dallas Page, any thoughts come to mind? Well, what's your take right now on Diamond Dallas Page?
Definitely looking good so far. Hasn't taken too much punishment up to this point. Looking fresh right now, which is good. You got to wonder how much longer that can last, though.
In 1995, Steve Austin's career path took an unexpected turn. He was fired from WCW. That detour led him to ECW, where stunning Steve Austin became the Extreme Superstar.
No one expected Austin to appear in Barbed Wire City. He took aim at WCW executives and others while tangling with ECW icons the Sandman and Mikey Whipwreck over the ECW Championship.
Minus a brief hiatus in the early 2000s, the United States Championship has been one of the most prestigious titles defended in WWE ever since it was introduced to the company back in 2001. If his back wasn't hurt before, it certainly is now.
Yeah, and it's going to be hurting for a while.
If you saw Steve Austin in ECW, you knew something special was starting to take place. Austin's battles in the city of brotherly love, along with his brilliance on the microphone, put him on a new path. So much on the line in this one, and like they say, on any given night, anything can happen in WWE.
That's something I learned early on in my stay here in the WWE. Hey, the shoulders are down.
And a kick out.
The kick out's all that saved him. This match goes on. And this is where Austin is the most dangerous, when his back is up against the wall. You know, I hate that damn ECW. To me, the letters stand for Extremely Crappy Wrestling. But if there's one thing I like, it's a guy with a mean streak. And Steve Austin sure as heck has that.
We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be?
He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
Diamond Dallas Page may finish this.
Damn straight. Diamond Dallas Page. What a crafty maneuver. This could be big. He's got him hooked. You know, when I look at Diamond Dallas Page, Michael, I see a man who can do anything he puts his mind to. Let's face it, here's a guy who was continually told he was too old or not good enough or just a manager. But he refused to listen to all that. Instead, he went on to become a world champion. Now that's pretty impressive.
With the championship at stake, you know these superstars will get everything they have to win here tonight.
Oh, that goes without saying, Cole. The WWE Championship, it's what it's all about here in the WWE. Every superstar wants to be the champion, and tonight's match is no exception.
King, you talk about Page's never say die attitude, which helped catapult him to the upper echelon of this industry. And it's that same attitude he brings to the ring each and every time he competes. It's almost as if his body will not accept failure.
You're right, he literally wills himself to victory. I've never seen anything like it. You know, by all accounts, he should be an afterthought in the annals of sports entertainment. Quick pin! Hey, is this it?
It may be. And the shoulder's up in time.
Well, as long as it's up before that 3 count, that's all that matters. Oh, look, DDP is still in this one.
You can't put a price tag on landing that perfect strike, and that nailed him.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
Oh, there's some good contact there by Diamond Dallas Page. Hump day. Hopefully this WWE action is helping you get through those midweek blues.
You know, Diamond Dallas Page started competing in the ring when he was 35 years old. I know guys who are winding down their careers at 35, but DDP was just getting started. It's amazing how much time he made up in such a short period of time.
If he wasn't already in a match, I'd say he was trying to start a fight.
I totally agree with you.
We're looking at complete domination here. At this point, you think he'd have that move well scouted. People have been wanting to see these guys go at it for a long time, and by the sound of this crowd, I think they're getting what they wanted. And before kicking his in-ring career off at 35 years of age, DDP was an accomplished manager, starting his career in Minnesota and Vern Gagne's AWA. Among the greats that he went on to manage, the fabulous Freebirds, Scott Hall, Kevin Nash, and Curt Hennig, to name a few.
Those are great names, Cole, but DDP's managerial days are really just a footnote when you look at the entirety of his career. I mean, here's a guy who went on to become one of WCW's most recognizable faces and captured their World Heavyweight Championship on multiple occasions.
A lot of momentum behind that flying forearm.
Yeah, it almost took his head off. That was good.
He's simply reminding him that he's here. These are great competitors, great, tremendous gladiators here in WWE.
Some of the best superstars that WWE have to offer.
King, it sure seems like Steve Austin has a lot he wants to get off his chest of late, don't you think?
Well, I do, but can you blame him? I mean, especially after the way he was fired from WCW.
Once again, the United States Championship is on the line.
Oh, yeah. That's why this is going to be a tough, hard-fought battle. Steve Austin making his statement as we speak. Austin establishing a deliberate pace now.
Before kicking his in-ring career off at 35 years of age, DDP was an accomplished manager, starting his career in Minnesota in Vern Gagne's AWA. Among the greats that he went on to manage, the fabulous Freebirds, Scott Hall, Kevin Nash, and Kurt Hennig, to name a few.
Those are great names, Cole, but DDP's managerial days are really just a footnote when you look at the entirety of his career.
Shoulders down. Twice as nice.
I'm not sure if he knows where he is right now.
Just making his presence felt there. One of these two will be walking out here as champion, while the other will be left to pick up the pieces. Taking this type of punishment must be damaging to his sternum.
Damaging to his entire chest.
Remember, in championship matches, the title cannot change hands by countout or disqualification. Yeah, that's why they call it the championship advantage. You can lose the match, but keep the title.
The shoulders are down. 2.
Championship on the line.
Oh, you're right about that. Let's get this thing going. Who's going to be the champion? Steve Austin said it himself. When he became the Extreme Superstar, he tossed stunning out the window. He's fueled by anger to show the world just what he can do. It doesn't look good for his opponents. This might be it.
Makes the cover.
1, 2, 3. And he keeps it. What a win.
Here's your winner and still the WCW United States Champion, representing the Awesome Ones, Diamond Dallas Page.
There should be no doubt in anyone's mind that he's the true and deserving champion. Absolutely. What an incredible match.
Well, he just showed what being a champion is all about. That was awesome. Another huge victory for our champion.
It'll be interesting to see the fallout